Does the Bible teach life on other planets? The Bible is silent on extraterrestrial biological life. Scripture focuses on Earth as the stage of redemption history. In Isaiah 45:18, God says He formed the earth to be inhabited. The emphasis is teleological. The earth was intentionally designed for human life. The passage does not explicitly deny life elsewhere, but it does center God's redemptive purpose on humanity. Biblically speaking, creation is vast. Earth is uniquely designated as the dwelling place of mankind. Redemption history unfolds here. There is no direct biblical affirmation of biological civilizations on other planets. 2. Would multiple civilizations require multiple crucifixions? This is a crucial theological point. Romans 6:10 states that Christ died once unto sin. The New Testament consistently affirms, Christ's sacrifice is singular. It is sufficient. It is final. If there were morally accountable extraterrestrial beings who sinned, the question becomes, would Christ need to be incarnated and crucified repeatedly? Scripture presents no such scenario. Instead, it emphasizes one incarnation, one cross, one redemptive act. Hebrews, not quoted but relevant, also reinforces the once-for-all nature of Christ's sacrifice. From a classical Christian theological standpoint, redemption is centered on humanity. There is no biblical indication of a cosmic cycle of repeated incarnations. 3. The nature of spiritual warfare. Ephesians 6:12 frames reality as involving spiritual hierarchies, principalities, powers, rulers of darkness, spiritual wickedness in heavenly places. This establishes that not all intelligences are human. There are non-physical entities operating in the heavenlies. The conflict is spiritual, not biological. Similarly, Ephesians 2:2 describes the prince of the power of the air, indicating a domain of spiritual influence in the atmospheric/heavenly realm. This aligns more with interdimensional spiritual beings than interplanetary organisms. 4. Characteristics attributed to UFO/alien phenomena. A. Appear and vanish. Angels in Scripture manifest and disappear. Genesis 18-19, Luke 24. B. Operate like apparitions. Demons are depicted as disembodied spirits seeking hosts. Matthew 12:43-45. C. Take residence in human hosts. Demon possession is clearly documented in the Gospels. D. Appear as light. 2 Corinthians 11:14 states, Satan transforms himself into an angel of light. E. Associated with fire. Hebrews 1:7, who maketh his angels spirits, and his ministers a flame of fire. F. Frog-like unclean spirits. Revelation 16:13-14 describes demonic spirits, like frogs, working deceptive miracles. G. Superior knowledge. Ezekiel 28 describes Lucifer, in typological language, as full of wisdom and beauty before his fall. Taken together, the biblical portrait of fallen angels includes intelligence, supernatural manifestation, ability to deceive, temporary physical effects, hostile messaging against God. These traits overlap more closely with demonic activity than with speculative extraterrestrial biology. 5. The evolution toward godhood. In Genesis 3:4-5, the serpent promises, Ye shall be as gods. This is the original lie. You can transcend your created status. You can achieve godhood. You can evolve beyond divine limits. If alleged alien entities promote human divinization, spiritual awakening apart from Christ, evolution into higher consciousness, denial of sin and judgment, then the messaging mirrors Eden's deception, not biblical salvation. 6. Are UFOs demonic manifestations? From a conservative evangelical interpretive framework, one could argue Scripture affirms spiritual beings in the heavens. Scripture affirms deceptive signs and wonders. Scripture affirms Satan masquerading as light. Scripture affirms demonic miracles before the final judgment. Therefore, within that worldview, UFO/alien phenomena could be interpreted as manifestations of fallen angels rather than extraterrestrial organisms. However, this is a theological interpretation, not a demonstrable empirical conclusion. 7. The Rapture Explanation Theory. Some prophecy teachers speculate that alien narratives could be used to explain away a mass disappearance event, the rapture. The Bible does not explicitly state this, but it does predict strong delusion, 2 Thessalonians 2:11, deceptive signs and wonders, global spiritual deception. Whether alien narratives will play a role is speculative, but the Bible clearly anticipates end times deception. Conclusion. From a strictly biblical framework, the Bible does not teach extraterrestrial civilizations. Christ's sacrifice was once and final. Scripture affirms the existence of fallen angels operating in heavenly realms. Many characteristics attributed to aliens resemble biblical descriptions of demonic beings. Messages of self-deification echo the serpent's original lie. Therefore, within that theological system, aliens would be better categorized as spiritual entities, fallen angels/demons, rather than biological beings from distant planets.